Dawn Betts lived through Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico on September 19th and 20th of 2017, and it was pretty scary. During the hurricane, my husband, my 6-year-old daughter, and my mother-in-law we barricaded ourselves into one of the rooms in our house, which is right on the ocean on the southeast coast of the island, which was most directly impacted by the hurricane. So we stayed in the room and made sure we had lots of canned food and water and drinks and ice and stuff, and just rode it out pretty much. Well, after the storm, it was pretty hard for the first couple months. There's still no power as of now. It's over 5 months after the storm. There's still no power at my house. There were lines at the gas station that were up to 3 hours long to wait to get 5 gallons of gas so you could run your generator if you were lucky enough to have one. The grocery stores were pretty depleted for the first month and a half or so. There was no fresh produce, or for the first time we saw produce in the grocery store, we did cartwheels in the store almost, because it was so exciting. We were going to have a fresh salad instead of canned green beans or canned corn. We would wait in line for hours for the military to come to provide us whatever food they were bringing, or Red Cross or church groups or whatever. So it was pretty difficult for the first few months, but it got a little better each passing month, and then finally my daughter and I came out about a month ago, and here we are. Well, we're going to be going solar. The electric company in Puerto Rico is totally corrupt, and positively making us more aware of what we need to do to be better prepared for the next time if it comes. Unfortunately, the east coast of the island is more directly impacted by storms that do come on the island, so we definitely know that we were underprepared for this storm, so hopefully it will help us prepare better in the future. Well, at my house directly, my whole entire perimeter gate and fence was blown over. We had 2 tool sheds that had all of our tools and stuff for construction that blew away and flew across the ocean somewhere. Our swimming pool we had to drain because there was glass flying, so now we have to resurface our whole swimming pool. The back wall of our deck blew over, so we're trying to rebuild that. The whole house flooded, upstairs and downstairs, so we had to throw away a bunch of furniture, but luckily we were all safe, and there were people that were a lot worse off. Our neighbor across the street, her entire house actually imploded. Well, we live at the house where our business is, so yeah, the whole gate and the swimming pool and stuff affected us, but tourism is our industry, so where we live there's a boardwalk area with a bunch of restaurants and bars and gift shops and stuff, and all of those oceanfront properties were destroyed, so they had to rebuild. So if those are closed, nobody's coming to stay the night at your guest house. So we've been definitely impacted by the storm with not having any guests. There's no income, so that's another reason why my daughter and I are out here, so I can hopefully get some money to help send back to Puerto Rico to help my husband rebuild.